Good morning, everyone. I hope PPT is visible. Not hope, but it is available. Okay. So yesterday we were discussing about the per unit cost and revenue. Cost is a factor which is closely monitored because yesterday we discussed that how important is your product marketing, its initial cost, how much it will be, because now we observe every home or everywhere we have this embedded system gadgets, and when I want to purchase is that cost also will be a major factor which will be, because I wanted the high processor embedded device, right? Example, mobile phone. So I, if I wanted to buy any iPhone and all those things, the cost is more than 50,000 rupees, right? And it is not affordable for everyone, is it or no? So based on the cost parameter also it will decide your time to mark, means how much success is your device. So that is what he is trying to highlight. Proper market study and cost benefit, because every company will look into all these things, because embedded system, it is not built by me or you. I cannot sit at home and I build a washing machine. I cannot sit at home and build a mobile phone. So you are working in a company, and company will always think about its profit. Okay. So when I have to release this product so that it will be a huge success, because the durability will be very small, 30 to, sorry, 3 to 4 months, and within that I need to earn how much ever it is possible. So whenever you are building any embedded device, you have to think about all those parameters, right? So this is the life cycle for every embedded product. So you take mobile phone, you take any of the, now I am telling mobile phone, I am telling iPhone, right? Now the market trend is iPhone, latest version is iPhone 12, right? 12 mini, 12 pro and all those stuffs are there, but iPhone 12 is there. So another 4 months you will get one more version of this iPhone, is it or no? So what happens? So iPhone 12 period lifespan will be around 6 to 8 months. That's the duration. Now we are not finding any new products in the market. The reason begins it is not manufactured. That is a not that is not the meaning, because now the buyers are very less because of n number of factors. Now there is no job, now there is no salary given or 50% salary given. So everyone are thinking about those parameters. So in this thing, so embedded devices, they are not able ready to purchase, right? So very rarely you find. That is why you observe that nobody is releasing new product in the market, right? Neither you observe that no new movies also are very rarely releasing. Okay, it's one or two which you can observe, but still it is not there because there is nobody buyer. So we have to observe everything and then we have to release, otherwise your product will be not a success. That is the meaning here. So these are the different phases which you can observe: design and development phase, product introduction phase, growth phase, maturity phase, product retirement and decline phase. So that you can observe in this chart. So how it will slowly increase, then suddenly there will be a peak, right? And after some times a new product will come. So this product, whatever you have done, there is no value for that one and it will go down. It is with respect to all the devices, not only mobile phone. You take washing machine, you take refrigerator, you take automobiles, you take four wheeler, you take two wheeler, right? Anything it will be of that one. They will see what is the year, manufacturing year 2021, right? Now they are expecting 2021 products only. 2020, if it is a, you are telling it is a old product. The resale value also it will decrease if that manufacturing date is very less or not, right? So these are all the factors which will be coming into picture that we need to observe it. Okay. So from the graph it is clear that the total revenue increases from the product introduction stage to the product maturity. I had given example of this COVID injection also, vaccine, right? So earlier it was government has given for 150 rupees. Now market demand increases, so increase amount to 1000 rupees, 1250, 1350, maybe 3000 rupees. Example, the remdesivir injection, the cost of that one is almost around 1800 rupees to 2000, but in the black market you are getting for 2 lakh rupees or 40,000 rupees, right? That is the demand which has been present because everybody needs. I am not telling with the vaccine, I am telling, but here he is speaking about only the embedded device. That is the thing here. Okay, the profit increases with increase in sales and attains a steady value. See, if demand is there, so I will produce thousands of products and there is no buyer. That is also a problem, right? So how many people are there? I need to observe there are 100 people, so I have to do around 120 or 150, right? So that marginal value increase of 50 also, that is manageable. But 100 is a thing, demand is 500, but your production is 1000. So then is total loss which you are going to face. So there should be suitable things which you need to follow and observe all this information. Profit occurs only when the total return exceeds the investment and whatever the operating cost. So whatever investment you have done, everything you have to manufacture. Don't think only about the hardware kind of a thing. See, hardware is there, but you have to give for the designer also. You have to give for the tester also, right? There will be everything. Company expenses also they should check, right? Ambassador expenses also they should check, and compare based on this one they will fix the rate, right? Maybe 5,000 product can be sell to a maximum of 20,000 or 15,000 based on the requirement and how much it is beneficial, right? Usually when we observe embedded device means main thing embedded will come your mobile phone, washing machine, refrigerator, television and all these things. But in the real time you have n number of device, like you have a speaker, like you have a projector, like we have a remote control, like we have a earpod, like you have a earphone. So these are also embedded device doing some specific application. Is it or no? So it is in general way. In general way only we need to observe these things. Okay, then comes about the embedded system application and domain specific. So now we have observed what is the advantage, what is the specification, how we have to build, what who is to build, how they have to manufacture, how they have to think, how we have to plan, how we have to release, how I should manage the budget and all those stuff, right? So for your mini project also is the same thing what is expected. They will ask you to write down the proposal. Okay, so proposal when they are speaking about, they are expecting this, what is the expected outcome, what is the application of that one, what is the budget, how much cost it is there. So for report building also everything it is comes into picture. So now we will have a better understanding. See, in first two modules you discuss about the processor, you discuss about the programming concept, you discuss about learning program, how to execute. Now in this first part of this fourth module you learned about the how we have to market the things, right? How we have to what you call publicize your product, right? How we have to earn the profits, right? Those things we are discussed. Now the concept is what? Embedded system application and domain specific, right? So we will see some applications related to embedded device and we will observe what are the things available, right? So first application you see it is washing machine, right? Washing machine is a typical example of an embedded system providing extensive support in home automation application. An embedded system contains sensor, actuator, control unit and application specific user interface like keypads, displays units, etc. All these components can be seen in the washing machine, right? So your input is what? Cloths, dirty cloths or washable cloths is the thing input, right? Then we are having all switches, right? Then we have this controlling of motor kind of a thing, right? Then we have a display kind of a thing, then we have a buzzer kind of a thing, and these are all embedded devices which we need to assemble together and it should work as a washing machine, right? Now if I take a laptop and if I tell this is washing machine, whether you will agree? No. Why? Because it will not do the functional of a washing machine. So what is the functionality of a washing machine? So motor should rotate, water inlet should be there, detergent should be taken to a optimum level, right? Continuously it should rotate for so many duration, at that speed it should rotate. So it is all the work of the designer who is designing this concept, and the company owner, he will put investment on this one. He will give money to you, he will ask you to build, he will make you ask you to make the product ready, and he will take to, other people will be there who will market your product and they will purchase. Now if I ask you, I will, if I give an assignment to you and asking you that I want you to buy an washing machine, right? That is a task I will give to you, right? So you will be thinking which is the best washing machine in the market, because there is, if there is only one washing machine available, then there is no issues, right? Is it or not? If there are multiple options to you, now you need to select. Now how you are going to select, on what basis? You will ask your friend, hey, you have used IFB washing machine, how it is, how maintainability it is, how maintenance charges it will be, so any defect will be there, if product goes wrong, what issue, how much cost it will be there. So every information you are going to take. You will ask whether it is a front load, whether it is a top load, what is the speed. One speed also, if you ask, you will check what is the power also, whether it is a stainless steel tub or whether it is a fiber tub. So all this information is very mandatory, and you will see how much durability it will be there, whether how much warranty it will give, what are the warranty items it is going to be provided. So all these parameters you will thoroughly survey, you will come to a conclusion that so these are the products which is best suitable. And always you will be thinking that I want to go for the latest version, I don't want to go for 1990 washing machine, or that is all things it will be not available. If you go to the market, you will go to a shop also, or in these things you will find market in the demand also, it is only you will find around 2018 to 2021. 18 also nobody will see, 19 also very less. So 2021 products only will be available for you to purchase, and in this one you need to select which is the best one. And as I said, what are the parameters you are going to observe, and all those things you are going to check it, you are going to observe it, and you are going to select it, right? So it is not that one person is the work. So you'll ask everyone, your friends, your relations, the company people, the vendor, the offers, you are going to check everything, you are going to observe, and finally come to a conclusion that oh, this is the thing. For the few devices, you will just see the brand, right? Oh, IFB is there, so they are very good in this washing machine, so no need of verifying all those things, which is portable, which is not portable, which is comfortable for you, the cost and every aspects we have to observe and finalize that oh, this is a product which I wanted to buy. If we have more options, we have to do this. If there is no option, we have to do only one thing, because few people, they will be think I want to purchase mobile phone, so they will be blindly thinking that I want to purchase only iPhone mobile, I will not go for any other mobile, because that is some standard which has been set. Why it is the, how that their reputation it has come, it has come not in immediately, it has come over a period of time, right? So that facility, that advantage it is there if your company is lasting for n number of years. So washing machine, if it is there, directly they will go for IFB. Mobile phone, if it is there, if you are compromising with the cost and all those things, you have to go for other companies. If you are, there is no budget kind of a thing, then definitely you will go for iPhone, right? That is out of 100, 90% will tell this thing only. Television, you have Sony, we have Samsung, you have many things, we have many things, we have products from Panasonic, we have products from Sony, we have products from Samsung, we have products from Apple, we have products from many things are there. So it is option for us to choose which is best. Sometimes you compromise with cost, sometimes we compromise with power kind of a thing. Sometimes you see the compactness and everything. Sometimes you see the functionality and all those stuff. Right? Sometimes you will take a chance. Right? Like Asus laptops and all those things, we are taking a chance. Still it is not good in the market, still it is starting, right? So those are the things. So you can see what is the thing which will be present in this thing. So you have a water outlet, you have a water tub, you have a inner tub, you have water inlet tub, you have a body case, you have a keypad giving all these things: start, light, medium, wash, soak, rinse, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hour, LED display, user interfaces, integrated control panel, level sensors. So now I want you to answer me which are the embedded components present in this washing machine. I want you to answer it. You are seeing, right? You are observing some data documents, data. Okay. Now you need to tell me which are the components, embedded components. Don't tell sir, washing machine itself is an embedded component. What are the components? Ravi Teja, what are the components you find embedded components present here?
Sir,
Which are the components? Which are generally embedded components are nothing but your input and output devices type. Your input, what you are seeing in the image input, your input are nothing but your keypad. Your input is nothing but your temperature sensor. Your input is nothing but your level sensor. Your input is nothing but your water inlet, right? But that is also controllable thing, right? That is all the things. What are the embedded output components? You are having a display, you are having a buzzer. So those are nothing but your output components. Okay. So these are nothing but your embedded components present in this washing machine. And washing machine overall we call it as one application specific. Okay. In television you will not wash any clothes. In mobile phone you are not going to wash any clothes. So washing machine, it is only for washing your clothes, and it is having its own application. That is why we call this as one as a application specific embedded component. Understood what you need to answer? Understood what you have to
yes, sir.
answer when I ask? Ravi Teja.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You should not keep silent, you should talk to me. It is just like an interaction. I am just explaining the things, and you should also, in general only, you should respond to me. Okay? Don't, why you are shying, why you are thinking I will tell wrong. Don't worry about all those things. We are learning, you are also learning. If you tell wrong also, I will suggest no, this is not this way, it is like this. I will just answer you. Okay? Don't think all the other stuff. Hey, what if I tell wrong? Okay? Those are all unnecessary. So washing machine actuator part of the washing machine consists of a motorized agitator, tumble tub, water drawing pump and inlet valve to control the flow of control into a unit. Water inlet is also important. How much water inlet should be there? Because they will be telling 40 liters, 60 liters inlet which we need to give. Whether it is automatic, whether it is semi-automatic, whether it is fully automatic. Only it will tell fully automatic. Only if I press the switch, if I put the clothes, everything it will take. Right? But you need to provide all those things. How much water inlet should be, how much quantity, and all those things, which particular component will do, and whether that is present in this device or not, we need to observe. The sensor part consists of a water temperature sensor, level sensor. Why temperature sensor is required? Because for few cloths hot water is required, and for normal clothes normal water is sufficient, right? Somebody will tell that you want a hard water, you want a filtered water, and for that one they will attach one filter and they will charge you around 250 or 300 rupees. They will tell that sir, water content, the salt and everything, it will decentralize and it will give only the clean water. That is also present. If I think if you are purchasing, if you are using, or if you are observing these things, so you will come to know what are the things present. And I hope many of you will not knowing all these things because you have not observed that washing machine properly. Okay. Another 4 to 5 months, not 4 to 5 months, 4 to 5 years, when the responsibility is on you to purchase any device, so you will observe all these things. Okay, you will see all these things and you will tell which to purchase and how to work, right? So my mom, she is not educated. Okay, she's done her only 10th standard she has studied. What she knows how to operate a washing machine. She will switch on, she will plug in, she will leave the water inlet, she will sufficiently input all cloths and everything. It is fully automatic which I have done, so it will rotate. So after 20-25 minutes it will stop, it will open, and that is done. She knows how to function it, how the working is, she know when, whether it is on, whether it is off, that she knows, right? But what is the technicality things, I will be knowing that one. So when I am purchasing, I will see how much inlet water it will take, like 40 liters or 60 liters inlet it will take. Okay, what is the power consumption? So one wash complete 20-25 minutes, it is going to consume this much of amount of power. Okay, because I need to observe all these things, because I need to pay current bill, I need to pay everything, right? All this observation is mandatorily required, right? And if you are not observing these things, then what happens? You will be paying extra amount, right? That is the things which you have to be very careful, right? So obviously this experience it has come because I have searched, I have known, I have observed these things. I will check what is the cost of this one, right? Mobile phone, if there is any problem, I will search for this mobile pin charger. If it is at 200 rupees is the maximum cost. So if the shop is selling 300, 350, I will tell I will give only 200 because that is the cost maximum I can pay for that one, right? So these are all things which will come after having experiencing, right? So you should understand what is required. Okay, that is the thing. The control unit also provides connectivity to user interface like keypad, setting the washing machine time, selecting the type of material to be washed like light, medium, heavy duty, etc. User feedback is reflected through this display unit and LEDs connecting to the control port. So this is the example top load, front load example which is given. Okay. So which is good, whether top load or whether it is a front load? At least you tell which is present at your home. I think that also many people will not try to answer it. Many people will say, sir, it is a front load which is good. And if I ask why, they will tell that, sir, front load cost is high, no, that is why that is good. Don't always think that if cost is high, that is good product. It is not that case. Okay, so the rotation also it will be a factor here, right? So when I take a rotation for a top load, it is only in this what we call one way of rotation. Okay, if it is a front load, you have a 360 degrees rotation possible. So one it will rotate anti-clockwise, when it rotates clockwise, when it is rotating in a top direction, when it is rotating in a down direction. So all those stuffs are there on the front load, and that is why to operate into this different modes the cost is high. Okay, and clothes also it has to rotate in all the way direction, then only, because it is a thing. Because you might have observed that when I go for a top load kind of a thing, certain part it will be washed, certain part it will be not washed, because that part will be not rotated properly, or it has been not soaked or rinsed properly. But in the front load also you observe it is rotating all the way, so you will find it easy. But still you find that near the collar and all those things, still the drains will be there, and physically your mom will be washing those things. Okay, after clothing, after washing clothes in the washing machine also, once again your mom will be washing so that all the drains will be removed. right? So these are some general experiences which is there. Okay, you should not tell me, sir, you will daily wash your clothes like that. Okay, whatever I observe that I will just tell, because sometimes that washing machine, if it is having any problem, so my mom is not educated, my wife, she also doesn't know about this technical, she's not from the engineering background, so she don't know how to do this one, because my kids will be there, they will go on simply press any buttons, so they don't know how to reset that device. So I will go there and I will check what has happened and everything, then I will reset and everything, then I will do. And if it is still not possible with me, then I will call for the call center and ask the service person to come and do the things. Okay, washing machine and everything, again front loading and everything, this is a first phase, this is a spin phase, right? Whatever I said, motor, transmission. So you can give an example of a integrated control panel. See, so many options it is giving now, right? So many options it is giving now. So integrated was LED displays and everything, automotive, right? So these are the things. So next example is your vehicle, which is a four-wheeler. So this embedded device I will do in the next session. Okay, so I'll stop. Understood about washing machine? So I hope you will